Hi everyone, this is Phyllis Silver Cats Crafts, and today I'm going to do a short little monster tail tutorial on making a keychain. And you can make a short little keychain like this, or you can make them longer. And you can make your favorite bracelet pattern. I'm happen to gonna make this one here. It's one of my favorites. It's a design that's by Jordan Tyne 1. I believe it's called the triple spiral twist. And I just like doing them. They look nice and pretty the way they twist around. And of course you need to pick 3 colors. I use a bead at the bottom to kind of give it a finished look. You can use a perler bead or you can use a pony bead, whatever you prefer. And then of course you'll need a little hook for the end when we get to the end of it to take it off. So I'm going to make one using the white, and then this neon blue, and this neon orange. And my monster tail is actually a copy, so that's why it's pink and not white. So it's not the original, but it's okay. So what you want to do first off is take and thread your 3 band colors through your bead. Right here, see my bead? And go ahead and put it on. And then we're going to move these bands around. I'll show you. Come on, focus. I'm going to go ahead. We're going to take this top one here. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move it all the way over to this one over here. And then I need to take the opposite side. And I need to pull it all the way over to here. You don't have to worry about them being twisted because of the bead that's in the middle. Then go ahead and take the white one, and this is actually glow in the dark. Put it in the middle. Do the same on the other side. All right. And so what we're going to do is you're going to pick which side you want to remember that you're working on. If you've got a white or the clear monster tail, you'll have a red dot. I'm going to use this little clear spot here to keep me, so I can keep track since I don't have a colored dot. So you're going to take and you're going to match up these colors to begin with. So this next row, which is your second row, you're just going to put the bands over the top of the same one. No need to twist. Like that. And then the way we get the twist is you're going to move the colors in a counterclockwise. So the orange up here is now going to go down 1. So we're going to take and put the orange here. The white is going to move over to here. And then the blue is now in the middle. So this is what it should look like. Okay. And it doesn't matter which one of these you pulled over first, but we're going to take and we're going to pull the bottom over on each peg. Okay. Then we're going to push them down. And this is the part that is a little bit hard, so take your time. This is how we're going to get the spiral twist. We have to move these bands around clockwise. And that's we're going to have to use this pin right here as like a holding pin when we initially do this. So what you're going to do, and I'm using the side that's got my little hole, you'll use the side that's got your little red dot to keep track of it. So you're going to take the top one here, you're going to move it over. Whoops, don't let it go like I did. Whoops, get in here. Okay. Whew. Okay, you're going to move that right there. And then we're going to shift these around. And you'll know that you've done it correctly when you end up with each color on top of itself again. So now you see the blue here. It's going to move over. And so we're going to have two blues. We're going to move this one over. So we're going to have two whites. We're going to take and move this orange over here. Okay, keep going around. Move the blue. Move the white. And this orange over here, it was on the holding pin. Move it over here. Okay, and then push down. All right, now see, we've got, each peg has two of the same color on it again. Okay, so you should have your little red dot here. I've got my little hole right there. So we're going to take our bands again, and we're going to, whatever color's here, moves down here. So the orange, going on top of the blue. The white moves over to the orange. And the blue moves over to the center. Just like that. Okay. Now we're going to go ahead and pull the bottom over the top again. And push it down. All right, now we're going to do the same thing we just did on the last row. You do this every row, so it takes a little bit of time to make these. Got my little dot here. I'm going to move this one to the holding pin. Okay, I'm going to move this one so it's on top of the blue again. Move the white one. Move the orange. And take this one from the holding pin and put it over here. Okay. Here we go. We've got the little dot over here. And you've got your little dot right there. So remember, whatever's up here comes down to this pin. So orange and white goes on top of the orange over here. And then the blue goes down the middle again. This is the way it's going to be for the entire pattern. And then go ahead and pull over. And this is what you're going to do on every single row until you get your keychain, as long as you want it. And of course, you can make the bracelet, a bracelet this way as well. Try to keep them in order. I got one of my bands out of order here. There we go. So go ahead. The only difference is on starting it, you'll make the twist, the figure eights, if you're not using the bead, if you're going to make it into a bracelet. And of course, Jordantine 1 has a tutorial on how to do the bracelet. And I don't think you can see it yet, or you can sort of see the twist on the inside here a little bit. Needs to get a little bit longer for you to see it really good. But you can see the colors. So we're going to go ahead and move them again. Every row, after we pull over, we have to move the bands again to get that twist. And then put on your next row of bands. Oops, almost went out of order there. And loop it over. Okay, I think you've probably got the hang of it. You want to go ahead and either pause it or rewind it while you complete this, as long as you want. I'm going to pause right here and make mine longer so that I'm at the point where I pull it off, and then I'll go ahead and start the video up again, and I'll show you how we take it off. Okay, once you have your keychain as long as you want it, and you've moved your bands to where the same colors on each peg, this is where you'll go ahead and pull the last one over on each one. Give it a little tug. I kind of tug and twist a little bit when I'm doing it. And then what you want to do is go ahead and take your hook and then just go around and pull each one of the bands off on your hook. I just go around in a circle. I hold on to them, make sure they don't come off prematurely. Okay. Got them all on your hook like this. And then you go ahead and get your little hook you're going to clip them on. Now my fingers are not really strong, so I always have a hard time opening it and putting it on there. So what I normally do is I get a pair of pliers, because this is the easiest way for me. So I go ahead and use my little needle nose pliers and crimp it at the bottom. So I've got the hook open. And this way I can pull on my hook and hold it like this with my finger and thumb. Usually have it against something. I've got it wedged against this case right here. And then I can go ahead and catch all of these bands. Whoops. You want to make sure and catch every single one of them. One more to catch on here. An orange one. Whoops. Almost. Okay, get the orange one. And then the way I make sure that I've got them all is I'll go ahead and pull up and make sure I got all of them there. And I do. So I'll go ahead and pull my little hook out here and just flip it on around. And then here you go. There's your little dangle. You can clip it onto your key ring as a decoration. You can clip it onto a zipper on a backpack for decoration as well. My grandson likes me to make these for his backpack, just for decoration to hang off of him. Makes it easy for him to know which one's his if the kids all have the same color one. And it's kind of nice because this bead I picked is actually glows in the dark, as well as these glow white bands here. So it's kind of fun to make them with one of the bands being glow in the dark and a bead that glows in the dark when exposed to the sun or bright lights. So I hope you enjoyed this monster tail tutorial on making this spiral twist design. And please like the video, comment, let me know if there's a different type of tutorial you would like to see me to do on my channel, whether it's rainbow loom or the monster tail, sunshine loom, fun loom, or duct taping. Just let me know what I can do that will help you enjoy my channel in the future. Thanks for watching. Bye.